Saquon Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Jones. And this is going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Ravens will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 15. A man who missed all of 2021, this is J.K. Dobbins. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and 3. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson now to give to Dobbins. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's Flowers. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 38. A handoff running left is Dobbins. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken...
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play there for the Giants. 66 yards. Every defense defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? When you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Daniel Jones taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the next drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because they fall 2 games below 500. The road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. 2 yards, good enough for a first. A pitch comes to Dobbins. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're just trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere.
How much battery you got left?
All around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know.
Oh, you must have your
want to
phone.
get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
I should say 92. The whole time I'm in the car, I should just be sitting right there on the goddamn.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he gets it down to the 32. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Yeah, once more, strong running and some blocking at the point of attack. They got a nice little drive
Skyler.
right here.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they get their offense back on track.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, you know, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well.
And I tell you from our broadcast booth, because we're pretty close to the 50, we had the best view, a bird's eye view of that throw, and it was an absolute thing of beauty to watch. Never ceases to amaze me, the arm strength of these guys.
Yeah, the next-gen stats showing that at an even 57 yards through the air. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Will get this out to Barkley, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Giants at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They were losers their last time.
Yeah, Skylar said, y'all don't never take her for a walk no more.
Obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Open target. And he's going to be taken down with the first.
How do we get that up, bro? What the fuck is you doing? I push play inside, bro. You supposed to play that.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon.
Bro, they just made me run out the end zone, dog.
At their own 5-yard line.
Partner,
Damn.
you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
They'll start with the option. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's Jackson. It's caught by OBJ. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson.
That girl talking, ain't it?
But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
Oh, what was that?
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. He completes it to Beckham. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 41-yard line. To throw again is Jackson. Past the 20. And they are going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Jackson from the shotgun. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. So the completion gets him just a yard. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You got to find your tight end in that situation.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or it runs through people. They were right there.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this
Let's see, no.
half as the kicks away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start.
No, show me a right, no.
Pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Show me, no.
The Giants offense
I hear you, no.
at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining and not much time, we'll see how they play this. to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is
damn, man.
Touchdown Giants. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Gano the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. We welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
Skylar.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
We'll get this up to about the 44.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 44, Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
64. Get your block, dog.
That to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on third.
Oh! God damn, man. 99 overall. Fucking dropping the ball, dude. Fucking bomb.
Not that time. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out.
Damn, dog.
Spotted at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
First down, Jones to Barkley on the check down. And we stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Jones. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Tyus Bowser blowing that play up.
Tyus Bowser excels at so many facets of the game. He really took a step forward as a starter in 2021 with 7 sacks to lead the Ravens.
To try again after the sack. Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
And the big boys are in front. They're going to stop him right at the line. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. This is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay from 21 yards away. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. The lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
No, can you hear me?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go to Barkley again. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Now Jones.
Man. This man throwing away from his body, cross his body.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Man, we was on that shit.
It's Campbell. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
How they kill the palm trees now?
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God!
He's got it for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, 27 yards.
That's trash.
One-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point try good by Gano. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Set at the line for this next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to lead things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Jackson now off the bootleg. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well. Jackson now. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Jackson. It's caught. Beckham. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. In this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Oh, my God. Bro, he's wide open, dog. Jeez. Wide open, dog. And they said to roll my play for it.
Jackson. That's to his running back complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Now, all through this one, they've had nothing but success throwing the football and in the passing game. Here we are in the 4th quarter. The time you think they'd be running the football, they're still tossing it around and having great success. And it appears a whole lot of fun as well.
Jackson will throw again. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. give up the middle to Dobbins. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will. On the play. So they keep the football, but now face second and long. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Bro, I just fucking saw, man. This game cheating, dog. Like, I couldn't jump for the ball or nothing. That's crazy. I just fucking stand there, dog. That's crazy. Why did you throw it anyway? Seeing him over here.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you gotta be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down. Throwing again on second down. Jones. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Jones. And that is incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game to keep this one alive.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
How did we give that up, man? Crazy. What's that right on your head?
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Second down at 6 now from the 42. To throw is Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another good completion. completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's Jones. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Jones. Catch made by Slayton. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. An incompletion. Now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Jones. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Now Jones. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 7 yards there and a first down. Jones looking around. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Here's Jones to throw. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Well, they had guts to go for that, and they got it. Now, if you're the defense, you feel some major pressure, don't you?
Well, they put it on you, haven't they? They've told you that you are the unit they believe in. We'll find out now if they can make it hold up. But, boy, just going for it in that spot.
I know, right?
Amazing.
Hey, Ryan.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Jackson. He's going to take another shot here. And this is caught. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking,
oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe.
As this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense.
Shit, he said he was ready now.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Ravens, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3 and 3. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville.
You like church, Rod? Hold on, Rod. Yo. Yeah, I seen that shit. I was thinking, shit, $20 to win 500. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I'm finna jump in that bitch too. I'm finna jump out there, though. Fuck that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he been stinking it up. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Hey, I might keep Lamar now, dog. Like you said, hey, fuck, I had a decent game with him. It's just like, with Lamar, like, if you don't do that run shit, they don't be expecting it. And then bam, you hit their ass with it. I scored on the touchdown on that shit. Right. Hey, see that? Hey, look, like this game, it was more run oriented, right? I was like running. Every time I went to the money plays, them bitches work. It's like when you start out doing them bitches, it seems like it's tougher to get them to work, dog. Hell yeah, I'm finna do that same bet. I said, damn, that look about right. Hey, I'm finna do that same bet, man. You got me fucked. $20 can win $500, bro. Shit, that's a nice. Hey, that's a decent bet. What you think? Bro, I hit the dude up. What you want me to do? He ain't responded. All right. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Oh, what you finna? Oh, you finna take a shower? Oh, I wanna watch. Let's see your. Hey, let's see this supposed to be hairy pussy. Yeah, right. Well, let's see something.
Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line.
Must got a date this
Gotta
week.
do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylists go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the
It's going down now.
we just getting started. Y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop. You ain't here, I'm the real truth.
Yeah, that's why you. Hey, that's why you. Yeah, hey, that's why you had one right there because you was doing something ugly. Why you the one in the relationship being the hoe? Well, let's see the pussy. No, I ain't. What did I say? I ain't even say nothing. I said something. What I said? Ooh. Ooh. What? What's he looking at? Well, you don't got no clothes on.
rocking them Timberlands, deep up in the trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games, one swinging for the fences. We want the finer things, that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Rock bottom, and handle my business when it was my problem. G, flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish robe with matching gold veins. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the fan fans. East Coast, they get that bread. You you end up dead. They leave it straight, and now you got only your dream.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast, the 6-4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in the trenches. It's no different, 4th and inches. I'm finna handle it and handle business. I got her down, she real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby, no witness. This is not even a conflict. You nonsense. Gotta say